third generation farm in Delta, Utah. We've got our farmer here. His name is Brett, and he's gonna take Ari and Zane on a ride in a tractor. They're gonna move some hay bales, so let's get to it. Ari and Zane are living in their best lives right now, riding in this tractor. We always see tractors just around, out and about, but being at an actual farm, this is amazing. Being able to see them with this huge forklift right here. The farmer called this a loader. They're going in here, they're stabbing the top of the hay, which tipped it over on its side. Wow. This tractor is able to move this bale of hay with hardly any effort. It is so heavy, and they're just stacking it perfectly pristine right on top of each other using this loader. Brett has been doing this for a very, very long time, ever since he can remember, loading and doing all things around the farm. Look at that precision. They're so close to that pole right there. Being able to maneuver the tractor and the bale of hay to be able to get it to go, that's so impressive. Each bale of hay weighs 1,200 pounds. Can you believe that? 3,600 pounds with no effort using this loader. Being able to tilt that back and maneuver and move these massive bales of hay is only something a tractor can do. I think Brett's done that a handful of times before. Look at all of this hay! Oh my goodness! That is absolutely unfathomable how much work has gone into this, from seeding to actually getting the crops of the alfalfa and making it into this hay. It is wild what is going on right now. You can see the hydraulics up there at the top of this loader, being able to maneuver that hay all the way up high. It is so impressive. Ari and Zane in there are having so much fun. I'm having a blast out here, and I'm just on the ground. Imagine being inside the cab and maneuvering the actual tractor. Ari and Zane, how was that?
Awesome!
That was awesome! Zane, was that fun? That was amazing. Thanks so much for the ride, Brett.
Oh, that was fun, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was awesome.
So see this tractor right here? So that swather makes windrows.
What Brett is describing right here is that green tractor is pulling an attachment called a swather. And what the swather does is it spins its wheels or its rake wheels to cut down the alfalfa. So then the alfalfa can dry and later it can be baled or picked up later. The hydraulics in the tractor allow it to open up, as you can see right here. And as it cuts, it forms really nice and neat rows called windrows or windrows, depending on where you're at. These rows make it easier for the crop to dry in the sun and then to be picked up later into the bales. And we'll show you the tractor that does that here shortly.
See how they twist in and out? Crazy, huh? You want to ride in this one? Come here. We on a couple that gonna go for a ride. Come here. You in, Zane? Okay, watch fingers.
How fast do these go?
We rake about 7 to 8 miles an hour. Down the road, you can do 25, but yeah.
And what type of horsepower does this have?
It's got 110 horsepower in that tractor. Yep.
So before this, how did they do it?
You single row everything. That just makes it faster. Balers are made to eat more hay and eat it faster. So you got to put two together. And it dries faster. So this wheel's just spin, and that's what picks the hay up and throws it into the middle.
All metal, but there is some give.
There is give to it. Yep. Ready, bud? 1, 2, 6. Let's get in. Look, it even has your own seat. Leave that. I'll get out, and then we'll both back over there and come at you.
Sounds good.
Shit.
This is Cage. He has been farming ever since he can remember. How long have you been doing this?
Ever since I could reach the pedals, that's all I've known.
That's amazing. He's been driving ever since he was around Ari and Zane's age. So when we walked in here, I'm like, what is this tractor? This is just a tractor to me, but tell the kids, what is this, what does it do, and simplify it down.
So this attachment on the front of the baler, it's what they call a steamer. These big red tanks right here on either side, they hold just water, straight purified water, like you drink. And then the big center section, it's what they call a boiler. Just as like you're boiling water on your stove, it just makes steam, and then steam comes out those big rubber hoses right into the baler, and it builds artificial dew. That's its sole purpose in life.
And so why do you want the alfalfa to be slightly damp?
It creates a better bale. It helps them stay together. If not, they'll just crumble apart.
Interesting. And tell us a little more on the simplicity terms. So how does it actually form the bales?
There's like a stuffer on the inside. It basically just hits them together and smashes it together and comes out the back end. I mean,
show us this right here on the back side. Hey Zane, come here, bud.
Zane, come check this out, dude.
Come here, sweetie.
I know, you're in Disneyland over here, dude. Okay, go check what Mom's got to show you.
that red thing, that's a moisture monitor. So right here is obviously what it comes out at. It's a 3x4 bale. 3 feet tall, 4 feet wide. They're about 8 feet long. That's your finished product right there pretty much. Then you stack them up, put them on a truck and haul them in the shed. And that's usually what'll feed all the livestock.
Interesting. I've seen before in fields, like if you're just driving by a field, that the bales of hay, they sit there. And are they supposed to sit there for a certain amount of time?
So our steamer, we do like to let them sit there for a little while, because if not, they can actually combust and light on fire, and that'll burn your shed down. That's not ideal for anyone involved. So we like to let them sit out in the field, sometimes for a day or two. Let them cool down, get them all to a regular temperature where they're not trying to transfer heat.
So this is my bale tractor. This is where we So we cut the hay with the swathers they were in, we rake the hay together, and then it goes across this. This is a steamer. It creates artificial dew. So it runs, it has 1,000 gallons of water, and it creates steam. It has a heater, it makes steam.
So we got a steamer, and then what's right over here?
Baler.
That's the baler.
Yep.
So we got the tractor pull and everything. We got the steamer, and then we got the baler all in one.
Okay, you're gonna go in here. You're gonna want to video all this stuff in here.
Oh yeah. I would love to be able to get up there, and we'll see what Zane says. Zane, why don't you tell me what you see up there, okay, bud? Go on up. Keep climbing.
Yeah, go all the way. Get in the seat.
Super steep stairs going up, but a nice good handrail. All right, let's hear about this, Brett.
Okay, this is the bale tractor. This is what makes the hay bales. Turn this one on. This is a moisture. It tells us how much moisture is in the hay that's going on all the time.
Why is that important to know moisture in hay?
Because it'll burn down if you bale it too wet.
Okay, there you go.
This is a camera system.
Make sure you're nice and safe out there,
Shows
kids.
everything that's going on, where the bales are moving and all that.
This is big equipment. You do not want to be around this without knowing what's around you. So that's what these are for.
Yep. Then this is a steamer. This is what runs the steamer. Get the light up here in a second.
Now, what's the moisture consistency that you're wanting on
between
hay?
10 and 12%.
10 and 12%, okay.
Is that the steamer right there?
No, the steamer's the big red thing behind
It's
us.
behind us. That's the big thing right there. That's the steamer.
So that will light up and give us a bunch of readout.
Yep.
That's what dumps the bales on the sides.
You got to choose which side.
Yep.
Okay.
Each side, it'll light up when I...
Listen to that, kids. That's a John Deere for you. John Deere is the type of tractor that we're in. They make it. And all these, what about these readings? What are we looking at?
Hydraulic functions, what's going on in the tractor. That's all this is.
How would you explain hydraulics to kids?
It's what makes stuff go up and down.
Make stuff go up and down with water and fuel and oil.
Yep.
And then this is what the controller, they'd be controlling everything. So we're not going to touch any of this, but all this stuff controls something. Look at all these different buttons.
That tells you what's going on in the tractor also.
Good questions. All right. Oh, and I even feel AC in here. We got tractors with AC, which is incredible.
I want to do
So there it gives me, that's the screen that gives me what's going on with the baler all the time.
Okay.
Can we do just a little
As
move?
you see, we turned the air conditioner on for you.
Holy cow. We have AC in the seat. We have a massager in the seat. Right here, everything's moving. So you got AC on your legs, you got AC on your seat. Does it feel nice and cool in here? But is it hot outside? Yeah, that's feels good. Do you guys see those things on the front? Each one of those are extremely heavy. Those are counterweights that you can take on or off depending on what you're doing. Guys, this tractor is so strong to be able to pull all of this. Look at this. This thing is massive. So the tractor pulls everything. This steams it. This is the baler, and out comes a bale of hay. That is incredible. And then they can choose which side that they want the bale of hay to come out on, the left or the right. Look at that thing. That is amazing, guys. Coming back into the barn. Stay nice and dry, nice and clean. Ari and Zane are having so much fun, and it's got lights so that you can do this at nighttime. Look at that, guys. Guys, Brett is the man. He's the driver. He knows how to control all of this stuff. Good job, Zane. You went for it. Look at this, guys. The inside of the magic right here.
Yes.
Okay, can you point out some of the most basic things of what's going on?
So it picks up, and it comes through here, builds the hay, and this right here what makes the flake. These come down and push it up all the time.
What's the flake when you say that? What's the...
So I'll show you right back.
Okay.
Here. Pulls where the flakes are at. That's every time that goes up.
Oh, okay. The whole objective of these tractors is to be as efficient as possible. Guys, this is the backbone of America right here. This is what makes it all happen. Look, there's the twine going underneath. But when this is on, you got to be careful around this stuff. Shay, is this incredible?
This is insane.
Yeah, you want to start it up?
Yeah.
All right, watch out. Let me sit in the seat. All right, don't touch the controls though.
Okay.
So don't grab the handles. When I pull this down, don't touch anything, okay?
What are you guys holding?
I'm a chain.
Is it heavy?
Yeah.
Or are you guys strong?
Yeah.
What you doing, Ari?
I just completed that.
Are you being a good farmer?
Yep.
Did you connect it, dude? Good job, Zane.
Nice job. A little bit sketchy, but you can do it. Let's see it, Ari. You know what you're doing? Nice. Nice, Betty. Nice, bud. Good job. Give me a thumbs up.
I see bird feather on ground.
Yeah?
And then I went on my boy that did though. It will say come here and chase us, and then I just ran and get you.
You caught me. Zane, what was your favorite part about seeing all the tractors?
I'm riding a forklift.
The forklift.
Yeah.
can't believe you got to ride in an actual excavator. That was pretty cool too, huh?
Yeah.
You got to see a lot of really cool things, huh? Do you like hanging out on the farm?
Yeah. I see another bird feather. I see another bird feather.
Yeah, another bird feather.
I see another bird feather. I see another bird feather. That is forklift.
That's a forklift. Should we go look at it?
Yeah. And that is forklift. And I also have forky. Also have these and these and these two-legged together. And also have big tires. And this is engine. And this is brains. And this kind of like hay.
Yeah. Hey Zane, what do these do?
To pick up hay.
Yeah, where does it go? Show us where it goes.
Book hose.
Holes right there.
Yeah. And then also that is forklift. And then also have like the yellow and also have black. And these are bike things. And these are little holes. And these are little deers. And that is that is Gab. And I also forget. I see green, and then and this to pull and put it back like this, and do bow like that, and it goes in, goes right. And these are the two tractors, and these are is like these are wheels and also yucky, and this is a bar, and this is actually a scan, and then we can also, and it only had this too, and maybe that is rattlesnake. What's that spinning thing?
This is what they call the auger. So this is the corn head. The corn goes down each snoot, which is what the things on the end are. They call them a snoot. Pulls down, it gets stripped down to the ground, pulls the corn cobs off. That's where you get the corn. Like it's the same kind of thing as your corn on the cob, yep. And then it'll come down like this. This is what comes out of the back of the combine after it's got all the corn stripped off of it. And
really quick on that. So you would think that you would want to get the corn so like people can eat it, right? But why do you strip it like this?
So this is cow corn. It's a grain corn. So it's not your sweet corn is obviously it's a sweeter. It's a more human edible. But this is what we grow on this farm is a grain corn. It's to feed animals. It has actually quite a tart, bitter taste to it if you were to try to eat it. And so we dry it down where they're dry kernels, and then that's when they come in. They get stripped out here, and then this right here, the auger pulls them in the middle, and then it goes up into the combine where it gets ground off the cob like that, and then into the grain tank.
That is so amazing. My goodness. So why?
Into this green thing?
Yeah, into a similar thing like that, but it'll be on a semi.
Let's play hide and seek. What are you guys doing?
Just playing hide and seek. Say no, stop. No. I don't have my hair in here. No. I find it a bird feather. Maybe it's for duck. Did you know this is actually from a real bird? It actually comes from a real bird, I think. And I think it just sneaked it in to here, and it just tiptoed into here to just fall it on there. Do you want to put your bird feathers right here? Yeah, so anybody I cannot get it. Well, people will get it. Yeah. Well, let's hide it right. Do you want to pretend to be wolf and scratch this off? Scratch, 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 scratchy, scratch, scratch, scratch. Right, here's a picture of a wolf. Do you want to pretend to be a wolf and scratch this off as hard as you can?
Thank you so much for joining us here at Kid Hut Fit, and remember, stay healthy, keep learning, and have fun. Thanks for joining us at the farm, and see you later, Excavator.
Bye.